Hi friends, good morning. Today we are going to discuss about pre-market analysis of 16th June. 16th June, how the market will be behave like Nifty Banknifty with the latest global clues and the Iran-US issue also declared. So first off, we want to know what is the yesterday market. Nifty yesterday opened big gap up, but its resistance faced at this level. This is the daily time frame. This is the recent high. I mark the recent high. The, in the price action, the recent high, recent low is the very important supports and levels. This is the recent high. When we come to smaller time frame, this is the 5 minutes time frame. Nifty opened exactly gap up at recent high, but the recent high acted as a strong resistance. From there, two times it has been phased. Opened here and the resistance. This is the recent high. Again, resistance faced the recent high. And finally, it closed here, which is called R2. This is R2. So this is the R2. So yesterday the market is entirely in between recent high and R2. In between, totally sideways. This is the range. The range between 23,850 and 24. 150 points. This is the range of sideways. So always mark the recent height, recent lows, and previous day low, previous day high. These are very important in the price action. Always remember you have to mark all these are the recent high. So yesterday, even though gap up open the Nifty, but it immediate resistance is the recent high. So it has faced a strong resistance at the recent high. So exactly the Nifty taken the resistance at the recent high and it came back to R2. So the today the market, what will be the possibility of the Nifty and Bank Nifty? So today these are the global indices. So the issue of the Iran and US is likely to be sorted out. So the US markets are looking little bullish. The Nasdaq tech also looking very bullish. But when we are coming to Gift Nifty, Gift Nifty as of 6:36 a.m. 17th 16th June, it is showing little bit 39 point negative. That means 23,891. So market likely open at 23,891 here. The market will open above the previous day close. This is the previous day close, 23,855. 23, 23,855 the close, but the market will open here above the yesterday close. Likely it will be open here above the close. So the market open here above the previous day close, but it will be negative. It will continue some sideways, but up sideways to negative. We can say the sideways to negative because the gap is there. This is the gap. This is the gap from here to here. The gap will be filled. So today the market will be sideways to negative. Maybe today the gap will be filled, 50% will be filled, or it will fill entire gap. So this is the strong support. This is the strong support where the previous day high. This is the strong support Nifty. Then come to Bank Nifty. This is the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty also opened yesterday with huge gap up. But what happened? This gap border 9th March 2026 the huge gap down open. 10th March 2026 a huge gap down open. So the gap has to be filled. Still the gap has not been filled. So this is the gap border. So yesterday what happened? Exactly the market is went up to this gap border, and the gap border has been acted like a strong resistance. This one always remember, gap borders are very good levels for Nifty and Bank Nifty. So today also the Bank Nifty will be likely open here. It will be sideways to negative. But for Bank Nifty, little bullish compared to Nifty. So this will be act as a strong support. This previous day high. Remember this one. So the market today will be sideways to negative for both Nifty and Bank Nifty. Always remember.